Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Tiffany. Thanks so much for tuning in for today's video. It is going to be a product review slash swatch video with some new lipsticks that Revlon sent over for me to try out and share with you. So if you're interested in seeing some of these shades and some of the pros and cons of this actual collection, then just keep watching. Excuse the background noise as all of my children are at home. So you may hear some laughter and screaming and breakdowns in the background, so don't worry about that. But anyway, today's video is going to be a product review video, of course, of some more Revlon products that I recently received. So thank you, Revlon, for sending those over for me to try and see if I like them. So this is the packaging. Has like these cool little it's actually like lips or a tongue or something. Anywho, so there's a couple of shades of lipsticks in here. This one is the new Revlon Super Lustrous Glass Shine lipstick. This is the brochure. You know, I like to always show the brochure to you guys to see what some of the shades are. So let's see. I'm not sure which shades they sent me, but I don't even know how many is in this collection, so I'll have to count those, but I'll list those down below for you guys if you're interested to see how many different shades came in this collection. Looks like they sent me about... Why are my kids so loud? Y'all hear that? Yeah, so loud. Okay, the 7 shades that they sent, here they are. Here are the shades. And I'm gonna be honest, just straight off the bat, with what I do not like about the packaging so far. I actually took one a loose, but y'all, first of all, if you're gonna buy a product, right, like the brand needs to consider like getting into the product to actually use said product. And I found that these were in particularly very challenging to open. So, but here's a challenge with the packaging that off the bat I do not like. Check this out. So I'll do this one since it's in color. Here is the packaging. Tell me what you see wrong with this. You see that label right here? How am I supposed to open the package with the sticker going straight across the opening of the lipstick? Now, granted, I get it. I understand that you don't want people tampering with lipsticks or whatever, but could we just not put like a clear wrapper all the way around to be easier access to get into the lipstick? Because now what I have to do is I have to take a pair of scissors or a blade of some sort or fingernails, and being that your girl hasn't had the opportunity to go get her nails done, I can't just peel this off. So I gotta take scissors and I have to basically cut the packaging on the seam here in order to get into it. And then after I get into it, if I peel this off, then I'm left with this. You see that? It's a sticky like residue that's stuck on the packaging. And so that means I have to take acetone or alcohol of some sort to get the sticky residue off. So I would suggest, if you have really great hands and a good grip, you can twist it off, or you can take the scissors and kind of go right in the seam of how they separate and undo the packaging. But I ain't got time for all that. Like, that's work. I ain't about that life. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and open the rest of these. I wanted to just kind of point that out because to me it was very challenging, and I just don't know if I'm going to go through all that to open a thing of lipstick, but to each his own. Maybe you do. I really don't prefer that, because I want to open it up, put it on, and get moving. You know, I just don't have time to be wasting on fighting packaging and removing sticky residue from said packaging on a product that I want to use very easily. So anyway, let's go ahead and get into some of the swatches of these colors. I'm going to open these up and then we'll get right into it. Okay, now that all the packaging has been taken off or removed, I'm going to give you a quick trick. The easiest way to get it off is to take the edge of the scissors and just basically swipe along the middle of the container so you can remove the, or at least so you can open it, so you don't have to necessarily remove the entire sticker to where you're left with that sticky residue. Just saying, took me a little while, but that's what we got. So for starters, we're going to start off with the, this one's a very clear shade. This is the Sparkling Quartz. I'm assuming that you could probably layer this over other lipstick shades. And I'm going to scoot in just a tad bit closer so you can kind of just see the effect of the lipstick. Don't mind my dry lips right now. Craziness. So this is Sparkling Quartz. I like it. It's almost just like a regular lip gloss, but the consistency is really good too. Very smooth. Sparkling Quartz. I like it. I like it. Okay, Sparkling Quartz was the first one, and also I'm just going to be taking one of my little Neutrogena makeup remover wipes, these little individual wipes, to be removing the lipstick today as we go through the swatches. So take that off. The next one we're going to be swatching is Glaring Coral. This is Glaring Coral. And let's see what this one looks like, shall we? Okay, so that was a Glaring Coral, and now we're going to move on to the next shade. Now, what I have noticed so far with just the two that I have put on and swatched for you guys is that the consistency reminds me a lot more of kind of like a, not chapstick, but what's the word I'm looking for? The consistency reminds me of a chapstick. A very smooth, and also the pigmentation is very sheer, very translucent. So although the shade looks deeper, like a deeper color, as you can see here, when you actually put on the shade, it only gives you like a lip tint. It only gives you more like a tint of color, if that makes sense. So that's what I'm noticing. I'm hoping that as we go along in the shades that they do get a little bit more pigmented, but it could be the formulation of the fact that it's more of a shine, a sheen, a gloss styled lipstick, that maybe that's why the consistency of the color is a little bit more sheer and transparent, so, or translucent. So moving on, the next color is going to be Rum Raisin. So I don't know if you guys can see that. Rum Raisin is going to be the next shade we are going to swatch. So let's see what this one looks like. Yeah, like very smooth, very sheer. It's more of a lip tint to me. It reminds me of lip tints. So not too pigmented, but if you just want a quick something to throw on and run out the house where you look somewhat together, then these I think are really great options for that, however. So Rum Raisin. It's a pretty shade. Okay, moving on to the next shade, we are going to be swatching here. This is Glossed Up Rose. So Glossed Up Rose. This one's pretty. A little bit more pigmented, I would say. I love how they're just so smooth. They really do remind you more of a lip gloss, like a very shiny lip gloss. Now, what would be interesting to note is how they hold up throughout the day, like how many times you would have to reapply it, because it is very slick and slippery. It's very different from the mattes. So I'm just curious as to how long that they would hold up. So I'll have to test them out for a little while longer and just share my thoughts over on the blog to see like just how long they hold up consistent wise, like how many times you would have to reapply it throughout the day. So this is a very pretty shade though. I do like it very, very much. Dazzle Me Pink. Okay, so we're gonna move on to the last two shades. Here are the last two. And the next one's going to be Cherries in the Snow. Cherries in the Snow. Okay, so overall, you guys, I really do like the new collection. Like I said, I like that it's more of a lipstick tint versus like a lipstick. Some of the shades are very translucent. I would have to say the Sparkling Quartz, the clear one or the sheer one, in this collection is going to be one of my favorites, just because you can probably throw it on over any lipstick and it's going to look amazing. So definitely one of my favorites, but I do like the collection overall. Just great to just throw in your bag if you're trying to glam up just a little bit when you want to go out, or if you don't want to put on a lot of makeup. So for my ladies who aren't that big in matte lipsticks or anything like that, then this is definitely a collection that you need to look into to see if there's some shades that you may like. Now, like I mentioned previously, there's several shades in this collection. I will list below how many shades are in this collection, but it's a lot of them. And it looks like the retail price is around $9.99 per lipstick, so keep that in mind. And I will put the information down in the description box below. And as always, you can head over to the blog at www.tiffanydbrown.com to check out more information and product pictures over there. And I'll also have product links available if you're interested in purchasing any of these lipsticks that you've seen today. All right, guys, so that is it for me. Again, thanks so much for watching. If you want to see more videos like this, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.